lot of people have that problem of not appreciating themselves and not understanding how awesome and how great they can become, they can be. But the main issue is that you're going to find who that you are, first of all, because you cannot sell a product until you have that product. You cannot be who that you are until you're going to know who you are. And after you're going to know who you are, you need to go with that and to believe in that. And you need to go and talk and allow yourself to express yourself and to sing and to dance and to paint and to run and to jog and to climb the highest mountains and to cross the sea and then to go to the desert. Whatever you want to be, that's who you need to be. But you just, as long as you remember that there is a creator. If you say, I want to forget HaShem, okay, so you can do that also, but it won't take you nowhere. If really you want to find who that you are, so the real difference between two people is their emotions, it's their wisdom, it's their feelings, it's their knowledge, it's their the spiritual side of them. Okay, so our fingertips are a little bit different. Who cares about that? Is it matter something? Does it mean it? Okay, so we look a little bit different. So it's helping your wife to recognize that it's you that came home. It's helping your children to recognize you when you came to pick them up from kindergarten. Great, okay, but it's not important. What is really important? Who you are inside. What really you think. That is important. That is the thing that we need to produce. That is the thing that we need to uncover, who that we really are. The problem is that people think that because that I have weaknesses, because that I have my desires, because that I'm afraid, so maybe I'm not worthy, maybe I'm not righteous. The fact that you are covered doesn't mean that you're not glowing from inside. Maybe today you cannot recognize your beauty. Maybe today you cannot understand how awesome, how fantastic you are, because you are too terrified to uncover yourself, to expose yourself. So now you need, in this time of life, to break, to peel that peel, to break those separations and to remove those husks, those coverings from yourself. So your effort should be on cleaning yourself and revealing yourself and uncovering yourself. But when you make it, when you're going to come to that day that really your soul will shine, you will be so happy in being who that you are. You will feel your inner beauty on being just who that you are, because you will understand the Creator made me to be who that I am, and I'm just happy to hang out with HaShem, to live eternal life with HaShem, just me and HaShem and I, and that's it. And you won't have to do anything to justify your being and to fulfill your obligations, and that HaShem will like you. You're just gonna feel the infinite love, the loving kindness, the endless love of the Creator that is unconditional, that is not dependent on anything at all. He just, him and you, it's a love story, and that's it. You're just in love with HaShem, and HaShem is in love with you. And that's it, and that's the truth. That's the truth, that's reality. Just it's covered. It's hard to recognize it. It's hard to see it because of the difficulties, because of the weak minds that we have, because of the fears, because of all of the worries, because of all of the lashon hara, the bad things that we heard about ourselves until today. And that's it. When people are going with those patterns, people are going with those horrible thoughts about themselves, blaming themselves and hating themselves and slaughtering themselves alive, just literally killing themselves, stabbing themselves on daily basis, on every moment of their life. They hate themselves and they blame themselves and they rebuke themselves and they're cursing themselves. What are you doing? Oh, I'll tell you what you're doing. You're doing what that your mother started and your father continued and your brothers completed, and you're just rolling